Hey there, Pokemon trainers. I'm here with your 2025 Milwaukee Seniors Regional Champion in the video game division, Ian Larson. Ian, congratulations. How does it feel?
Feels great. Both me and my friends did really well at this tournament, and I feel like I prepped really well.
So obviously you're the winner. Congratulations. But how did your friends do, and were they running the same team?
Two of my friends were running the same team. One of them got top 8, the other one got top 4. And then I have another friend who was running a different team that I played against in top 4.
Oh, wow. So you had to unfortunately beat a couple friends to make your way to the top, huh?
Yeah, sadly. I felt kind of bad kicking them out, but I think everyone had secured their Worlds invite by making top 8, so I wasn't at least stealing that from them.
And that means you're all going to celebrate in Anaheim, which is, I guess, the end goal, right?
Yeah, hopefully can win that one.
All right, so let's talk about the team itself, because you mentioned earlier that you had some pretty unique techs on it.
So I had Calyrex Shadow Rider, Koraidon, Fluttermane, Brute Bonnet, Indeedee, and Chi-Yu. And I think it actually wasn't that unique of moves. Probably the most unique thing is that I had Thunder Wave on Fluttermane, mainly because it made the matchup against some of the Koraidon Tornadus teams a little easier, and it was speed control. It was more speed control, and it wasn't blocked by Wide Guard or anything. So it was pretty nice.
I mean, you say that, but then you also had Psychic Terrain and Expanding Force on Calyrex Shadow Rider, which, as of the time of this interview, I will say, we haven't seen yet on the Masters stream. So that seems pretty clutch.
Oh, I didn't know it had no results on Masters. I haven't really been keeping up, but yeah, it's really nice because it gives me two moves that are just really strong, can do a ton of damage with Life Orb. And yeah, it's just been really helpful.
Nice. Well, tell me about the battles. What has been your hardest battle to get to the top of the tournament?
I've had a lot of really close matches. I've played against, I think the closest one I played against Kevin Hahn in Swiss, and it was an endgame where the Calyrex had its attack boosted 3 times, its defense boosted twice, and I had Koraidon and Fluttermane out, and they were both in range of Glacial Lance, and I had Calyrex Shadow Rider in the back that would also just get one-shotted by Glacial Lance. So I just had to Thunder Wave the Calyrex and just hope that I got one of 2 paras, and I got it, and it was in game 3. So it was super close.
That does sound really nerve-wracking. I have to ask, you came into this tournament as the reigning EUIC champion. Did that change your mindset at all when you were preparing to compete?
Yeah, it definitely did, because after Regulation H, I had done bad at a lot of the tournaments. I really thought I was completely screwed out of doing well. But then UIC kind of gave me hope that I wasn't just that I didn't just completely fall off. So that felt really great. And going into this tournament, I felt like I could win. I didn't think I was definitely going to, but I felt like I had the team, I had the prep that would allow me to win.
Awesome. Well, Ian, thank you so much for your time. Do you have any shout outs you want to give to anybody at home?
I want to shout out my parents, specifically my dad who brought me here. I want to shout out my coach, Alex Arand. My friends that did well, Francesco and Declan. Declan helped a lot of us to assemble the team in game, so that was really helpful. And then Sam, who wasn't running the same team, but still did really well and helped us with prep. So, and also shout out to the Minnesota Mammothwines, and one more. Shout out Brute Bonnet. Our slogan was "In Bonnet We Trust." So Bonnet put in some work in the finals, especially.
In Bonnet we trust. I like that slogan. Ian, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and congratulations. We'll be back with more Pokemon action soon. Thanks for watching.